Attention Australian drivers! November 2025 is about to change the way you drive forever. 4 major traffic laws are coming in, and if you ignore them, you could face hefty fines, demerit points, or even license trouble. From speed limits to mobile phone rules, seatbelts, and intersections, nothing will be the same. Stick around, because I'm breaking down exactly what's changing and how to stay safe on the road. The first major update involves speeding and camera enforcement. Across several states, authorities are introducing stricter penalties for even small overspeeding offenses. Previously, going just 510 km/h over the limit might have resulted in a small fine, but under the new rules, fines are increasing and demerit points are being applied more aggressively. Some states are even introducing smart camera systems that can detect repeat offenders automatically. This means a single trip could result in multiple fines if you're not careful. The second change targets mobile phone and distracted driving. While Australia has long had laws against using phones while driving, the new rules are much stricter. Now, even brief interactions with your device, like tapping your screen to skip a song or glance at directions, can attract heavier fines and demerit points. Authorities are rolling out improved detection technology, including roadside cameras and patrols, specifically monitoring for mobile use. Drivers who rely on their phones for navigation must switch to hands-free setups to stay compliant. The third update focuses on seatbelts and child restraints. New regulations are coming into effect that expand where and how seatbelts must be worn, particularly in rideshare vehicles, taxis, and older cars. There's also an emphasis on proper child restraints, with stricter enforcement of age-appropriate seating. Failing to comply may now result in larger fines and on-the-spot penalties rather than warnings. This change is designed to reduce injuries and fatalities, but it also means every driver needs to double-check that every passenger is properly secured before moving the vehicle. The fourth and perhaps most surprising change relates to intersection rules and right-of-way laws. Some states are tightening regulations on turning, lane usage, and yielding at intersections. For example, certain previously acceptable maneuvers may now carry fines or demerit points if not executed correctly. The goal is to reduce accidents in high-traffic zones, but it means drivers need to be more vigilant than ever. Even experienced motorists may find their usual habits now fall foul of the law if they aren't paying close attention. Together, these 4 changes create a completely new landscape for Australian drivers. Ignoring them could lead to serious consequences, higher fines, increased demerit points, insurance implications, and even temporary license suspensions for repeat offenders. Many motorists assume that small infractions are harmless, but with these changes, the authorities are making it clear that even minor mistakes can carry significant penalties. So, what can you do to protect yourself? First, review your driving habits carefully. Are you checking your phone while stopped at traffic lights? Do you sometimes exceed the speed limit by a few kilometers? Are all passengers properly secured? Awareness is the first step. Next, familiarize yourself with the specific laws in your state. Each state may implement these changes slightly differently, and local variations matter. Technology can also help. Consider apps or devices that alert you when you're speeding, and always use hands-free phone setups. Regularly check your vehicle's safety features, like seatbelts and child restraints, to ensure they comply with the new standards. Planning routes carefully and leaving extra time for intersections can also help you avoid inadvertent right-of-way violations. It's important to note that authorities are offering education campaigns leading up to November 2025. Take advantage of these programs, as they provide detailed explanations and examples of the new laws. For anyone who drives daily commuting to work, school runs, or long-distance travel, understanding these changes is essential. It's far better to be informed now than to face fines or penalties later. Insurance is another area to consider. With stricter enforcement, insurers are likely to track violations more closely. Accumulating demerit points or fines under the new laws could affect your premiums, potentially costing more than the original fines themselves. Staying compliant not only keeps you legal, but could also save you money in the long run. In summary, the November 2025 traffic law changes in Australia are significant, practical, and unavoidable. Speeding rules are stricter, mobile phone use is under heavy scrutiny, Seatbelt and child restraint laws are tighter, and intersection rules are more complex. For every motorist, this means one thing: adapt now or pay later. Mark your calendars, review your driving habits, and make the necessary adjustments before these laws take effect. Awareness, preparation, and cautious driving are now more important than ever. Take these changes seriously, because ignoring them could lead to fines, demerit points, or worse.